I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. Okay, this coming Arnold Classic, I think it's going to be a Crossroads show. A Crossroads in a career for two of the competitors. Coincidentally, they're both prepped by Chad Nichols, Big Ramy, and William Bonac. All right, both of them were a little uncertain and where their competitive careers are going to go after their placings at this past Olympia. You know, Ramy pops on the scene. We're expecting great things from him. He did move up in placings in Olympia over a few years, culminating in his best placing until he eventually won the Olympia second place in 2017 behind Phil Heath. Then from that point, it was a regression. We didn't see him for about a year. Comes back. It was at the Arnold Classic, 2020 Arnold Classic, and a lot of people have high hopes. Okay, Ramy's back. He's going to do it this time, and he places third behind the winner, William Bonac, and Dexter Jackson. Not qualified for the Olympia, but he does get an invite. And you know the story, he wins the Olympia. Brought in a good package. Arguable, debatable which package was better. That one, which he won the Olympia, or 2017, when he placed second behind Phil Heath. Either way, brought a good package. Everybody's excited again. Okay, Ramy is back. This is only his second show back after a little time away from the stage. Give him a little more time, and we got what we've been waiting for. 2021, his win there was questionable. And there's a lot of people that in the industry who question whether he should have won. We know the story in 2022. Last Olympia, goes from champion down to fifth place. The physical issues that he had, the back, especially the back and the quads, have been there for a number of years now, but have progressively gotten worse to the point where it's not going to be overlooked. Triceps now, his conditioning was real bad, and his posing, he looked really good in his posing in his 2020 win. And what his posing in this Olympia was basically atrocious, especially compared to what he did do in 2020. Now we're questioning at what stage in his career is he? Have we seen the best of Ramy? Can he redeem himself? Well, people are up in the air about that. William Bonac comes up from the 212, which gets right into the top 10 in the Olympia, qualifies, gets right into the top 10. Then from there, just kept on placing better and better. And I think for 4 years straight, he was in the top 5 at the Mr. Olympia. A threat to win any show that he competed in. He was that good. Then all of a sudden, it was 2021. his Olympia showing wasn't all that good. I'm trying to remember what place he dropped down to. It was either sixth or seventh. I don't recall. But now he's not qualified for the Olympia. His legs look down. We're questioning now whether that's the end of his career. Is he on the downside? Has he seen his better years? Comes into the 2022 Arnold Classic. Comes in second place to Brandon Curry, which many will argue that he should have won. Now we see what appears to be a rejuvenated William Bonac. And then a week or two later, he does get his qualification for the Olympia by winning the Boston Pro and looking even better than he looked at the Arnold. His legs are back. The only issue he had was some gyno, and it wasn't anything major. I tell you the truth, I initially didn't see it until it was pointed out that, oh yeah, I can see it. It's there. But that was corrected. It looks like we got William Bonac back, and we got a serious threat in the Olympia lineup. What happens? He places ninth. Very disappointing. It was just off, plain and simple. And I feel bad because I was always a William Bonac fan. Now we have the 2023 Arnold Classic. Both Big Ramy and William Bonac are in it. Both are coming off very bad showings at the Olympia. Both of them had their high points, then they dropped a little bit, and then they both look like they're on the rise again, and all of a sudden take the fall at the Olympia. This show, I think, is going to really give us an idea in which direction their competitive career is going to go from here. And neither one of them have to win it, but what they need to do is not just bring in a better package than they did at the Olympia. They need to bring in a much better package to show that they're not at the end. There's still something left, and they're here to give some people some trouble. We won't know how this is going to turn out until we see them on stage at the Arnold. But once again, in my humble opinion, I think this is actually a very big show for both of them. They're at Crossroads, and this show is going to tell us in which direction they're going. Okay, you might agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on those notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.